I'm going to give you a little bit of information about a very, very nice toy. It is the Air Javelin by Umarex. These run on Amazon. I'll put links to everything I'll talk about $150. Very, very nice. Now, on mine, I put a flashlight with a pressure switch, sensitive switch, and let me see, there it is, an on-off, complete on-off, and the pressure sensitive. And I put a reflex sight on it. I'm going to show you a video at 60 feet and 30 feet and talk about some accuracy. I hope you can see that very well. A lot of fun to go over it. There's a button here that slides the CO2 protector out. Generally, they tell you to use 88 grams. I found it at Walmart. Sells 90 grams, 2 for under $20, and they work very well. And the cover does go back on over the 90 grams. You have a safety switch for safety on-off, and your cocking lever. Now, when you load a 90 gram, also, Umarex sells a CO2 adapter that takes 212 grams. I recommend against it. I sent the first one back. They do not puncture both 12 gram CO2 cartridges properly. And it's really a waste of money, to be honest. So this is a bad product for them, but you can get this. Put 2 CO2 12 grams in here. You would take it, put it on, screw it on. I don't have it with me at this time. I can't find it. And then you would put the cover over it. You won't get anywhere near as many shots. The video I'm going to show you, it was roughly 75 degrees when I was shooting with these 90 grams. And I got 35 good shots. These are the bolts. And on my 36th and 37th shot, you could absolutely see the drop down. So these are the bolts. So the way you would load it is, you would put it on safety. You would cock it. You would tighten down the CO2 adapter until you hear it puncture. You have to cock it first or you're going to lose it. You can put the cover back on if you so decide, depending on whatever one you use. And of course, you would take it off of safety, aim, and shoot. You're going to see some video. With a little bit of upgrades, like a flashlight and a reflex sight. I don't like the iron sights on it, but this is very, very nice. I definitely recommend if you're into archery and you like the different forms of archery, like crossbows, pistol crossbows, reflex bows, things to that nature. This is a very nice addition to your collection, and I would recommend it fully. Also, when you put the CO2 cartridge on, you want to dab it with a little bit of lubricant, and you also want to drop some on here. You want to do that every new CO2 cartridge and every 20 or 25 arrows, I recommend. You want to put a dab on here so it coats the O-rings down the side here. Now when you push this on, you hear a click click going over the O-ring when you push this in. And I can tell you that with a broadhead on this, yes, you could use this as a self-defense weapon. Again, the bolt, very small, shoots very nice. We're going to go ahead and check out some video now. I hate it when I lose stuff, so I did find my Umarex CO2 adapter. It takes 212 grams, just to show you what it looks like. You unscrew it here, put 2 CO2 grams in there, and there's directions in the box. But like I said, what happens is this does not puncture both CO2s. I don't know if this is uneven or sticks out too far. So it's something to keep in mind. It's not really a good product. But I did want to show it to you, and I just wrote in the link. You can find it yourself, but I don't want to put a link to it because it's just not worth your money. This is the Air Javelin by Umarex. I have a reflex sight and a push button custom flashlight. Yeah, you might be able to see that. Let's turn this on. Yep. Maybe. Oh, there it goes. This is a CVLIFE, and it's a little buggy, I guess you could say. I'm going to put that at full extension. Now, of course, you want to go ahead and put some air gun oil there before putting the arrow in. And I put the white fletching down, but I don't think it really matters with this. Oops, a little much there. And I'm using 90 gram CO2 cartridges by JT. You get them at Walmart. This takes 88, but it works with a 90 gram. Now I'm not going to puncture it yet, because before you puncture it, two things. One is this will not fit over a 90 gram. Oh, maybe it will actually. Safety's on. You have to cock it before you drain the air, or it will leak. And you'll lose quite a bit of shots. Okay. So it does close with a 90 gram on it. I stand corrected. I am at 60 feet. Let's go see what damage that did at 60 feet. Okay, I was shooting for this here roughly, so it probably needs sighted in a little bit, but that's not bad. That's stuck in pretty decently at 60 feet. This is from my crossbow earlier. I was shooting at the bumblebee's eye. My crossbow is definitely zeroed in. And there's a pistol crossbow bolt from another time. $30 right in the bee's face. That's where I was aiming. And I'm going to go for the left target. There you go, the right target's where I wanted it. This time I'll announce it. I'll go for the top target. Very nice, very, very nice. Very nice. 60 feet. Let's go look at that. Hopefully that dot is centered. That's not too bad. May need a little more centering.